Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the chapter numbers. So, under this chapter, we're going to start off with the topic decimals. So, in this video, we're going to learn how to divide decimals. And if you'd like to learn how to multiply decimals, click on the link in the cards above or in the description below. We're going to look at dividing decimals. Okay. Without a calculator, work out 5.4 divided by 3. Okay, before we move on, I would just like to mention I'm going to have 3 different examples looking at how we can divide these decimals with a whole number, decimals with another decimal, and divide 2 decimals, pardon me. Okay, so let's begin with this. 5.4 divided by 3. Well, we can go by the bus-stop method. So we're going to arrange these numbers in the long division sign to look like this. So now we would have to do how many 3's are in 5. So there's only 1 3 in 5. So we write 1 and we carry over the 2 which will be left over. Now we find out how many 3's are in 24. That would be 8. So keep in mind we're going to retain the position of the decimal point. So our answer would just be 1.8. Okay, example number 2. We have 3.2 divided by 1.6. In this case, we see that we have 2 decimals dividing each other. So our main focus has to be the divisor, which is 1.6. We want to make sure that 1.6 is going to be a whole number. So our first step is to write this number as a fraction. Okay, this is 3.2 over 1.6. Since we have only 1 decimal place in the denominator, we have to multiply by 10. 10 has just 1 0 and it is a power of 10. Remember, the powers of 10 are 10, 100, 1000. So depending on the number of decimal places, we are going to multiply by the corresponding power of 10. Since there's just 1 decimal place, I'm just going to multiply 1.6 by 10. If it were 2 decimal places, I will multiply by 100. Okay? So if I multiply the bottom by 10, I must also multiply the top by 10, just like this. And this is going to give me 32 over 16, all right? So now we do 32 divided by 16, and that gives us 2. Okay, moving on. The last example here, we have more decimals in the dividend than in the divisor. Okay, so again, we go by writing this as a fraction. And since the denominator, which is 0.9, it has just 1 decimal place, again, I'm going to multiply by 10 because 10 has just 1 0. So 1 decimal place corresponds to 1 0. Okay, just had to say that again. Now we'll multiply the top and the bottom by 10, and then we have 328.5. Okay, don't worry about the decimal in the numerator because we are going to retain the position of the decimal point just like we did in example 1. All right, that's why we're always focusing on the number in the denominator, or we can call it the divisor. Okay, we're always focusing on it to make it a whole number. Okay, now again, we write this in the long division sign. We use the bus-stop method. We find out how many 9's are in 3. That would just be 0 with 3 left over. How many 9's are in 32? That would be 3 and 5 left over. How many 9's are in 58? That would be 6 and 4 left over. Okay. How many 9's are in 45? That will be 9, but then we're going to retain the decimal point in the exact same position. So our answer is going to be 36.9. Okay, moving on. As always, we have practice questions for you. So I would like for you to work these questions out on screen, and you get your answer. When you get your answer, let me know down in the comment section if you got them right. I'm just going to put the answers on the screen in 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Here are the answers to the question. So let me know if you got the questions right, and also let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you found this video helpful or learned anything new, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, I will see you in my next video. Bye.